Hello, friends. Organic fertilizers are great for orchids. They help the plant stay healthy, build new green roots, and bloom for a long time. In today's video, I will introduce you to a new natural method of fertilizing orchids without the need for chemical fertilizers. Today's orchid fertilizer has a number of advantages that make it an ideal choice for these exotic beauties. Thanks to this fertilizer, orchids receive a sufficient amount of nutrients, which promotes active growth, abundant and prolonged flowering, as well as strengthening the immunity of plants. Another advantage is the ease of use. The fertilizer can be used both for root fertilization and for spraying on the leaves, which ensures an even distribution of nutrients throughout the plant. In this video, we will examine in detail, apply this fertilizer, and discuss the peculiarities of its use. So watch the video to the end. Friends, check out my first clothing collection for true plant lovers. You'll also find products that will help you care for your plants and will also make a good holiday gift for yourself or your loved ones. But that's not all, because by purchasing any item in my store, you help plant a new tree and restore wild forests. Follow the link in the description to see everything with your own eyes. So our today's remedy is eggshells. The fact that eggshells contain useful trace elements for orchids, such as calcium, phosphorus, and nitrogen. Calcium helps orchids to bloom. Phosphorus helps the active growth of stems and the development of the root system. And nitrogen makes the leaves shiny and large. Such a remedy will not only revitalize your plants for a short time, but will also lay the foundation for long-term development. Using eggshells as fertilizer for orchids can lead to the following positive changes, such as an increase in calcium, which is necessary for orchids to bloom, an increase in phosphorus levels, which promotes vigorous stem growth and root development, improved nitrogen nutrition, which will make orchid leaves shiny and large. There are two ways of how to crush eggshells a little before the next step. You can try to crush it into smaller particles in 2 spoons. Friends, let me know where you're watching this video from. It's wonderful that the love of plants unites so many people around the world. Or you can just break it into smaller pieces by hand. Now, you need to prepare hot water. It is better not to bring it to a boil, but just make it hot. Now, we need to pour half a liter of water over our shells and cover the container. In this form, leave it for 3 so that all the nutrients passed from the shell to the water and fermentation took place. The next step is to filter the shell through a sieve so that small particles do not get into the soil orchid. After that, add another ½ liter of water to the resulting fertilizer. This is necessary to reduce the concentration so that there is not an overabundance of nutrients. Now, we have 2 ways to use this fertilizer. First, you can just water the plants from above. You can use this product once a week during the period of active growth. It's spring now, and this is the time. Now we use the leaves because the orchid can absorb nutrients through them. This way we can get rid of dust and dirt on the leaves, and they can breathe better. Friends, if you want more plants around the world to be beautiful, blooming, and healthy, you can rate this video and share it with your friends. In the meantime, check out my last video because it also has a very interesting recipe.